Hello ladies and gents, this is KANO from the Gamer Section and welcome to a brand new episode of the Gamer Section's Daily News. The leaker who goes by PS5 on Twitter posted a tweet that said that the PlayStation 5 event will be happening next month. While it might be annoying to have him switch the date around so close to when it was originally supposed to happen, PS5 has been accurate before. Previously, he had correctly predicted the original release date for The Last of Us 2 in February, though since then that's been made inaccurate since Naughty Dog delayed it to come out on May 29th. He also predicted the console would release November 20th of this year for the price of $499. However, Sony has yet to say exactly when the PlayStation 5 reveal event will be, when the PlayStation 5 will release, or what the price will be. So if PS5 is correct about those, we'll have to wait and see what Sony says first, and they haven't even officially unveiled the console yet. At the current moment, Platinum Games is able to self-publish IPs. However, they can't just pick back up work on Scalebound. Speaking to Eurogamer, the head of the studio, Atsushi Inaba was asked about Scalebound. According to Inaba, it was a game that they would love to go back and develop once again if they are even given the opportunity. Unfortunately, because the IP is owned by Microsoft, there is nothing they can do at the moment with the title. Really, it comes down to Microsoft allowing the studio to continue crafting up Scalebound, though there is no word on if Microsoft feels the same way about the IP. It seems that both parties were not very fond of the initial development of Scalebound, so if this game was to go back into development, it's likely a title that would have to be greatly overhauled to meet expectations for Microsoft and the team working on the IP. PlayStation has announced the closing of its Manchester studio, a team that was in the process of working on a VR title. Formed in 2015 as Northwest Studio, the developer never released a game before Sony pulled the plug. In a statement given to GamesIndustry.biz, Sony stated that the rationale for the move is to close it as a part of our efforts to improve efficiency and operational effectiveness. Apparently, the entire team has been made redundant so that they won't be reassigned to other development studios. Sony has closed 2 other UK-based studios over the past 4 years, including Guerrilla, Cambridge, and Evolution. Unfortunately, developer closures are becoming all too common in the video game industry as of late. As development costs continue to increase and budget prices indie titles compete for the interest of gamers, many studios find themselves struggling. The fact that Manchester Studio was working on a VR title could have also played a role in the studio's closing, as the technology remains costly and still rather niche for most gamers. Both Guerrilla, Cambridge, and Evolution were both working on VR titles when Sony opted to close them, lending some credits to that particular theory. Sony clearly still supports PSVR, but it will be interesting to see if that changes as a new console generation begins. Now, for more on the latest in gaming culture, check us out at the Gamer Section. Make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for when we drop these videos.